Hello my friends, okay, let's get to the next part. L button is for scale. And before that I told you about V. When you are holding V button, yes, it is setting some objects for you in random size, just like that. Okay, so hold L button and see, it's bigger. It's getting bigger or smaller, it's up to you. Again, holding L button and it's getting smaller. Its scale is changing as you are holding L button. And after that you click it to set your object. And now it's kind of a tree, as you can see. But if I holding V now, it's setting our item automatically in a random size according to the scale. Alright, very good. It's one of the best features of Lumion, as you saw. It's so useful. Okay, let's try this tree and adjust its size. Just make it smaller. It's too small, I think. Let's make it bigger. Very good. I think it should be fine. Yes. Alright, as I'm setting this item, the angle is different, but if I hold R, I can specify the specific angle for it, as you can see. If I don't hold R and I set my items, the angles are different in many random angles. But you can rotate your item by holding R in a specific angle that you want. For example, as you are making a building, you are going to set a tree in it. And by default, it is set through the wall of this building. But if you rotate your item in a convenient angle, this problem will be solved. Okay, that's about these options. We have a table here and these bushes. Let me tell you something. This select all, and after that click on select. Okay, as you can see, we are able to select all of these trees only, not the table, because in the category of nature we are now. See, we cannot select this because table is in object category. As you can see, now we are not able to select the trees, just only the table. Since we are at objects category, we have an option here, select all categories. If you click on it, we are able to select all of the objects, all of the items, nature, whatever it is. This option makes you be unlimited to each category. Sometimes it is useful actually when you have various categories on the field, on the train, in your model, whatever. And by the way, don't let it be activated all the time, since it makes you make mistakes uncautiously. Hence, for example, when you click on nature, the other categories are deactivated. So, that's about it. Alright. And when you move your mouse on the items, it should be highlighted, as you can see. To understand, you can control this item. See, if you move your mouse on it, it would be highlighted. And you can select it and move it and etc. Let me tell you something. If you mention this dot on each item, there is a symbol for each category. For example, for nature is a tree, and as you can see, there is a symbol of tree in each nature category items dot. For example, here, as you mentioned, you're able to see the chair symbol in the table's dot, which is at the center of it. Hence, according to the picture of each item's dots, you can understand which categories these items belong to. especially when you click on select all the categories. Alright, very well. As you can see, when I click on it, on this item, we have three axes. Y, X, Z. Yes. We have three these axes, green, blue, and red. Let me show it to you. Yes, at this angle. And we have two planes. If you click on it, you can move it very easily, but red only left and right, and blue only straight and back, just like that. But the plane, you can move it between these two axes. And this blue plane, you can move it between the green and the red axes. And about the other one, which is the red plane, you can move it between green and blue axes. And it is called pivot or gizmo as well. Just like the other softwares like 3D Max, AutoCAD 3D, Blender, all of them have this gizmo. Alright, so let's get to it. For its X, I say 110. Y. For its Y, I say 0. And Z, 45. So it accepts number as well. And it is useful when you have imported a file to this software and you're gonna set it on a right scale. For example, if I set it here, I want it to go 1 meter high. So I gave it 1 meter for its Y. And don't forget, Y and Z, they are on the contrary of the mathematics parameters. In other words, I should say Y is Z, Z is Y. Okay? Alright, but if you want to delete each item, see, you can click on its dot, the point at the center. This item is red by default since we did select it already. Okay, deleted, yes. Okay, click on select and move it here. It is moving since the move option is activated, not the rotate one. If you click on rotate, you can rotate it in which angle you like, just like that.